So they gave me one more last chance, 10 minutes. That time I was in the car already. If I don't get at least 10,000 and up, I will be shot to death. Me, because I was the representing of the people at that time. And so they did. They took me down. While they took me down, happened a big joke. They tried to take away a babushka from a lady who was 90 years old, and she wouldn't give up her babushka from her head.
A fancy one?
No, but they wanted to tie up my eyes. And she was a very religious woman. She was Yanta the Baden. She used to go over the mikveh with all the younger women. That was her job for ages. And she wouldn't give it up. And they tried to take it from her by force. And she took her hand and they scratched this SS man to blood. But they didn't kill. They could knock her off. I mean, what big deal, you know. But they did not. They finally, she lost the battle. But she lost the babushka. They tied up my eye, but the babushka was so old I could see through it. And to me it was very fun. I was thinking that here is a woman who fights for a babushka, and I cannot even fight for my own life, and I'm going like a lamb, you know.
So why didn't you fight?
It was no use. It was, I mean, I could fight, I could be shot, and that's I mean, there was no way. But she didn't care. She didn't think about it. So that was the funny thing. She burst me into laughter. And all the way they took us about 200 feet over the tracks, you know, they was beating us from the back. I was seeing very good because her babushka was so old, they already could see through it.
Right.
I mean, it was washed, you know. So that was a good thing. Her babushka helped me a lot. And I was laughing. So when they execute one or two or three, I don't know how many of them shouting, you know. So when they come to me, I was still laughing. So they asked me, "What are you laughing?" I said, "Isn't it funny?" I said, "What? You take me to shot for what? Did I do anything wrong? I mean, let's be realistic." So one guy said over there, one of these SS men said, "Well, we need somebody to work, you know, to something." I mean, 70 people. There was not two people in my age and in the strength, you know. They have 50, 60 years, a few of them, not all of them, even those were in labor camp. So they gave me one more chance. I should go in every car and I should knock in the door. In the car, in the wall, and announce it in 3 languages that I am the one who was supposed to be shot, and I'm the one who saw they shot some other people for that. If you don't cooperate and give them all the silver and the monies you have in the car, everybody's going to be shot, because I saw it. So till I get to my car. When I got to my car, I said the same story over there. My mother was very happy that she heard my voice. I'm still alive. And ruchel, my knees, as I said, my mother was very happy to hear my voice, and I gave her an order. I asked her, please, yeah, and I wanted to give some money, but I know exactly how much and where it is. So I said to my mother, I'm very, very hungry. Will you please give me this little piece of bread which I left? And there was a bunch of monies there, but whatever it was there, and she sent it out.
Look.
She sent it out with my niece, and she gave it over to the police. They understood my mother was very intelligent to understand when it comes something like this.
Right.
I couldn't tell her give money. I mean.
Yeah.
And the police said to my niece, "Is that all you have?" We belittled it. It was not enough. And she said, "How much more do you want?" You must have done more. Then they locked the door, skip it, you know, and they let me stay outside for about an hour. Then 2 big officers walked through there, I mean the guard, but officers guard, and I could see him. And I forget the time I'm blindfolded. I was still blindfolded. They didn't open up my eyes. Can you imagine? All the time in this, you're talking about an hour and a half. Be blindfolded and talk and go.
Yeah.
And if I trip, they knock me with a gun, you know. So, and one of them comes to me and says to me, yeah, and I saluted them because I'm a soldier, and I forgot myself where I am at momentarily. I was full of joy of this old lady. I mean, I couldn't forget that. I couldn't stop laughing, I'm telling you. Now I'm laughing when I tell the story.
Sure.
It's kind of came very funny to me, the whole acting of this young lady of 90. And the officer, when he saw that I'm saluting, he said, "You still can see?" And he gave me a patch. I thought I'd break through the wall of the car, you know. But I survived. And then another half an hour later, and finally they opened up the door and let's go. Because they pulled up the train. That was Thursday, that was Friday. A Friday day, we pulled out. Friday night, my father, he still made kiddush in the train, and I was acting as the officer, as the boss of this particular 70 people over there.